Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am on my way to drop some packages in the mailbox at the post office, and I was going to do a car vlog. I still am, but I thought while I'm outside I'm going to show you some of the progress on the garage. It is a hot mess. The garage was pretty much full. There is a video showing you that. The playlist link is down below. But the attic, oh my God, that is full too. There's no way that we're going to get everything out of there. So doing the best we can. So this is almost all just from what was on the floor of the garage. A few other things. I have a neighbor helping me, and he gets to keep whatever he wants. He's going to have all the metal, and then he can cash that in and keep the money. And I think he's going to be taking the lawnmowers and that little snow, it's not really a snow blower, it's like a snow thrower, and you know, just a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, I think my father has every garden hose that this family ever owned. It's just incredible. He didn't throw things away. And tons of rope, because he was a lobsterman, and he just kept everything. See, more rope. I mean, just rope everywhere, garden hoses everywhere. Oh, my neighbor left his light. Maybe I can go up the attic stairs and show you that. So in that corner, oh, another lawnmower and some metal, other things. In this corner is stuff that he wants to keep. I keep telling him, don't just bring all my junk to your house and have it be your junk. But he has plans, he says. So we have some recycling going on here. A whole box of very old, Popular Mechanics books, magazines. A box from the card table that I bought my parents years ago. And this new pile came from the attic up there and other stuff behind. We just started, you know, throwing down what we could because we haven't been able to empty the trailer yet. And oh, I don't know. It's just so awful. It's so discouraging. It really is. And look, I mean, windows busted, all that stuff. Oh my goodness. So we got the stairs down. Now let me see if I can figure out how to work this light, and we'll go up there. I'm not going like all the way up. I'm in the stairs right now. Look at the rope hanging on the wall. I know that's the very old kitchen table that I remember as a baby. And I guess my father didn't throw that away. So, you know, I don't know. And there's some stuff there. I don't know what that is. Lots of junk. On this side, there was a whole bunch of stuff, but we were able to pull it down. That's a buoy there. It looked like a beehive at first, but that's a buoy. And I don't remember my father having little barrels like that. That's the second one. There was another one, but those were his lobster buoy colors, red and yellow. So I don't remember what he did with those. And then here, oh, let me turn the light, which would help. Yeah. Just stuff. Another pink dresser. I don't see any of my old bicycles. I was hoping to find my Stingray with the banana seat. I would have liked to have seen that. But I actually think that, you know, 100 years ago we did some cleaning in the 80s. So I probably got rid of that then, because I don't see anything that looks like a bike. All right, let's go to the post office. I'm in the parking lot next to the post office, and I have my windows open because it's so nice out. 68 degrees, no humidity, not that I feel. No sunshine today. I loved that. But there's a restaurant there making noise. I don't know if that's going to bother you or not. I won't know until I edit. But I would not have even had to come and put packages in the box today because it's Sunday, and I'll most likely come tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be getting packages ready for tomorrow. I'm tired. But anyway, I wanted to just get out of the house for a few minutes, and I thought it's a nice time to record. So I'm recording. And then I thought I would show you the garage. And I hope that, you know, I can get that shit done. I was supposed to meet with my realtor today. I was going to sign the contract to get the house listed, but she wanted to take pictures today. I wasn't ready for that because all of a sudden it's like messier than it was before. I have the front room, when you enter, is a lot of empty boxes, and I have fabric everywhere in that middle area that I'm selling. And I'm waiting still to hear from the nursing home. I hate to sign a contract and then find out, oh no, we don't have a bed, we're sorry, you're gonna have to wait another 2 months. So we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. I will let you know when the house is listed again. I don't know, I'm just very stressed out. And it's starting to, feel like the stress is having lasting effects. I don't feel good. I haven't felt good in a long time. I mean, just, stress-wise. I'm just, I hope I can not be stressed someday. And I tend to stress more than other people do. So if you think everything I say is just silly and, and I'm exaggerating how I feel about it, or that it's just stupid to worry about things, I can't help how I feel. I can't. I'm a pretty intelligent woman, actually, but intelligence isn't what's necessary to stop feeling a certain way. A lot of smart people can be stressed and sad or depressed or anxious, So I just said to my patrons in a post, we can't measure someone's level of agony. If somebody rips a Band-Aid off and they're like, that was fun, hurt a little, but it was fun, and then somebody else, is like paranoid to rip it off, and then they rip it off and it's like, it's just gonna last and just make them miserable. It's the same thing for both people, but those people can take it a different way. And just because one person thought it was kind of cool to just rip off a Band-Aid, and the other person wants to be hospitalized because they had to rip off a Band-Aid, it doesn't mean that the one who didn't feel bad is right and the one who felt bad is a fucking nutcase. I mean, it just doesn't mean that. It just means that it's two different people, and for whatever reason, they felt different about it. All right, so I wanted to bring up a couple things. I do want to mention, I took some pictures. I don't know why I talk with my hands so much. I'm in a mood. I kind of like it. I need to relieve stress. Relieve stress or release stress? I don't know. It's one of those things. It starts with R. So anyway, I took pictures of fabric scraps for a penny auction. I'm not going to do the whole showing it in the video because it takes a long time. But I have pictures. Now, today I listed, I think it was 19 different listings of all novelty prints. And I have all the leftovers, remnants of that fabric. And there's quite a bit. I might measure it. Since those are cuts, instead of weighing, I think I'll measure every piece. It'll be a little bit more accurate as to how many yards it would be if you put it all together. I will say they're all the full width of the fabric. And I do know nothing is 9.5 inches or up, because I was cutting yardage, and I would cut right down to, if I could get another 9.5 inches, that would be a quarter of a yard. I cut 9.5 instead of 9. And then if I couldn't get another 9.5, that's all that was left, and that became the remnant. So they're mostly scraps, but some are like 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches. And just go look for that, okay? So I don't have to talk about it anymore. The link is in my description below or to the side of this video, because I realize now that sometimes it's in the sidebar. Starts at 1 penny with free shipping, USA only. And I don't know how long I will be doing my auctions, selling stuff that I can do right up until I don't want to do any more packages, because I can just shut my store down before I leave. But I don't want to have penny auctions running for too long, because they run for a week and then some people take forever to pay. So I just don't want things like that hanging over my head. I do not want to be moving to Mississippi with a package in case somebody finally pays for it. So, but I'll try to do a few more things to get rid of a few more things. I have made a good dent in the fabric, I am happy to say. I know it's noisy, but I just love that the windows are open. Now, Derek's Facebook group, go join it. I'll put the link in my description box, and he has it under his newest video. It's a private group, and I wanted to help him. I think he was like 24 hours without me. He got a nice chunk of people on his own. And then I said, I'll promote now. And I had an idea, I thought, because I know some people have asked him for pictures or sharing pictures or things. Derek doesn't have like pictures of his childhood because everything is here at this house that I live in, that I'm stuck in. I actually found a box of pictures that are not even in albums. I was so good at putting things in albums for years, and then suddenly I stopped doing that. And I do not like looking at pictures, and I don't know what I'm really going to do with those. I'm keeping the ones of Derek and some of me when I was younger, because I think Skylar would like that, Derek would like that, but there's a lot that I'm just tossing. Everything is a memory, and I don't like memories. And you know, pretty much every picture I look at, I say, I'm sure I was drunk there, or I'm sure I was drinking there. And it's funny because a lot of people did not know how much I was drinking, because I really could function. At least I think so. But I have heard people say, well, I haven't heard them, people have told me, I didn't know you were drunk. And I was like, yeah, I drank a lot. I mean, it's not like I was falling down and slurring my words, but I could drink a lot and be drunk and just play the part of, you know, just being funny. So I know some of you will say, oh, because I'm sharing some pictures in Derek's group, so you're going to want to join the group to see. I find pictures and I'm like, what? Now, I found a picture of him with hair to like his shoulders, and really his hair was curly, and that didn't go in public, I don't think, or maybe I did put it in my group or whatever. Then I found another one. I was like, Derek, I don't remember you like this at all. His hair was quite long. I remember his hair was long, but he always wore it in a ponytail. I don't remember him wearing it loose. But I found a picture of him. He was 17 and his hair is down and it's long, and he has his glasses. It's before LASIK surgery. And so I put that in his group. And you know, so, you know, I'm just going to try to post some pictures there. And those of you who know me, don't think that means that I've been lying all along, that I really do like pictures. It's different because, first of all, I actually comment a little bit in that group because it's not my group. It is not my group. I have the notifications turned off because I don't want to be bothered with that. But I can go in and he's going to handle that group. It's his group. I don't, you know, I'm not against people having comments on wherever they are. I just don't want that job for myself. I don't like it. I don't like being the focus. So it's kind of fun and freeing for me that I can go, you know, I'm not going to chat it up with people. And I don't want to, you know, have some of my haters in there hating on me in Derek's group. I hope he would know enough to block people who do that. I want him to protect me. I don't care what he does. I really don't. His group, he does what he wants. What was my point? What was my point? Yeah, so putting pictures in there as a way to get new members, that's almost like business-minded to me, even though it's not a money thing. It's still like, oh, this is a way to promote his group and to get more members in the group. So I'm good with it. I just talked about stuff too personal. I want to delete all that, but now I have no way of knowing where to start up from. So I'm just going to say, I think I was trying to say that I don't want people to think that all of a sudden because I'm sharing photos, because people who really know me, they hear me all the time saying that I don't like memories, and I certainly don't like pictures. I don't have pictures in my house. I don't want to see pictures of anyone. And all my photo albums, they're not as bad because I can just move those to Mississippi without looking at them. But I don't want to bring a whole box of, I mean, it's just unbelievable how many envelopes of pictures. I don't want to bring all that there when probably most of those can get tossed. I mean, it was in the day of developing pictures, and, you know, you were lucky if you got 3 good ones with your camera, and the rest are, like, dark, or somebody's fingers are right in front, you know what I mean? So, all right, so the reason that I'm doing it is because it's a cool way to get people to go to Derek's group. It gives him something different for that group. So he's enjoying this group of his and his community board and Patreon. We're thinking about things about that. He has a tip jar there if you want to give him a tip. And I'll be putting those links, probably not under every video, but I'll put them under this one since I am talking about them. But do go join his Facebook group at least. And if you don't even do Facebook and you don't like Facebook, at least visit the community board, because he is posting stuff there. And that's just on somebody's channel. You'll see like videos, playlists, community board. If they don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, then it's going to be called discussion board. And I think only the person who owns the channel can post something. But with the community board, Derek can post pictures. Oh, I can too. Pictures, polls, videos, YouTube videos. And then there's commenting below. And if you don't know how to comment, there's a little tiny little comment box you have to click, and it will open up the comments. Okay, is this enough now? Can I stop talking about this? I don't know if there's really anything else. What will I be doing tonight? I'm going to put that auction up when I get back, and I don't know, I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm going to watch Big Brother. I don't know. I have a very hard time leaving shows. I watched The Bachelor for probably 5 years too long. I liked it at the beginning, you know, but Big Brother I always liked, and I'm not liking it much this year. I don't know, I just didn't have any feelings in particular. I think now that the house is, getting fewer people, I'm starting to like it a little bit better. I just don't have the mind for TV anymore. It's just all work with me. Constantly working. Even if I go to bed early, I have my iPad and I'm looking up things for work. Trying to get some new fabric wholesaler ideas, things like that. I'm always just working. But I will put that on, and Derek said he's not going to be hit by that storm, Ida, just a lot of rain, and probably Monday and Tuesday. I have an appointment tomorrow. I'm going to finally have my teeth cleaned, which I haven't done in 2 years because of the pandemic and just because I didn't feel like it. But I want to do that before I leave, and so I don't have to think about that. I'm not doing a whole x-rays and everything like that. I'll get a dentist in Mississippi and do all that. I don't feel like I have any issues, but I would like them cleaned, so I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm visiting my mother on Tuesday, and like I said, I was supposed to meet with the realtor today, but I was glad in the way to have the day off and not have to do that. And tonight I'm just going to chill, listen to Big Brother, look at stuff on my iPad, and I don't know, just try to plan this trip. I'm forever thinking about this move. It's like, it's the first thing I think of when I wake up, and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I guess I'm going to go now. I'm very happy that I got out of the house because I think I needed that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.